Hey, you guys, it's after 3. It's like, I don't know, 3:30 or something. I'm not feeling well at all. And I have water and I don't know what's going on. I just did my heat sock. I make heat socks, rice socks, and I use these instead of heating pads. My stomach is really bothering me. It's starting to get a little better now, but for the past couple of hours, I've been in a lot of pain with my stomach. And what I do is I take some socks, some men's socks, and I put uncooked rice in the sock, and then I knot the sock, and then you put the sock in the microwave for a minute, and then just kind of like move it around to distribute the heat. And this makes a great heating pad because you can mold it to any part of the body, you know. So I have 2 of these, and at some point I'll need to get another pack of socks, men's socks. I get the men's socks because they're long. But I woke up at 4 o'clock again this morning, and I haven't felt well since then. And I'm just now over, just had an ocular migraine where I get the squiggly lines. And my blood pressure shifted, and I believe my blood pressure went up. And I think that's what caused the ocular migraine. I had a little discussion with my son, once on the phone, and the rest was through text. And the amount of stress that my little body goes through trying to hold a conversation with this man is crazy. Like, I told him, I said, like, I'm giving you one opportunity to, like, make things right with me. And he doesn't get it. So that's that. But right away I started to get an ocular migraine. And my stomach was already hurting from earlier in the day. So I took my Pepsid, and so I'm not doing great. I have the house like all closed up for the day. Later on I'll check the mail because I am waiting for a package. Let's do the card. Now, remember I said yesterday that we did all 52 cards that came in the pack, and I'm recycling, so I'm going back around. And this one is, you cannot breathe deeply and worry at the same time. Do you remember when I read that one way back? The action is breathe in for 5 seconds and breathe out for 10 seconds. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes. The longer exhalation has a detoxifying effect. So breathe in for 5 seconds. That's what we need to do. You can't breathe deeply and worry at the same time. So I'm super sleepy. My heart skips and all that business has been going on pretty much all day. Yeah. So I'm going to make this really short. Today is 15 weeks since Sky has passed away. Tuesdays are never good for me, ever. But I'm working on that because I'm telling myself, look, you cannot for the rest of your life. It's just not good for me to be this sad and this down and this low and this unhappy. I can't change anything. I can't bring him back. I can't do anything other than keep his memory alive, love him for the time that I had with him, and know that I did the best I could do for him. And I went on his obituary site. I put some more pictures. I added a little note for him. And I am from here on out, because of the fact that I've been feeling so physically bad, the more I stress, the more I worry, the more sad I feel, the more down I get, the more pain I feel, the more loss I feel, the more all these negatives. It's just taking its toll on my body so bad, between my stomach, these headaches, these daily headaches, the ocular migraines, which are more frequent that I don't usually talk about. My tinnitus in my ears is through the roof. And this weirdness with my heart, this rapid heart rate and this flip-flopping, and all is because I'm so stressed to the max. And this has to stop. Like, I'm not going to do his memory any good if I completely fall apart and end up in the hospital. I will not do that to myself. And he would not want me to do that. He would not want me to do that. That man was full of joy, and he just looked at life like life is not permanent, and I get what I get, and then I move on. And he told me 100 times, don't grieve me, poet, if I go first. Don't grieve. Don't do that to yourself, because we both know that with birth comes life, comes death. So, because I feel so crappy lately, and I'm tired of feeling crappy. I'm so sick of feeling sick. I'm sick of being sick. I can't change anything that has happened. I can't change a dang thing, but I can take care of me. And I can honor him, and I can honor my life and where I'm going and all the wonderful things that life has to give me. And that's what I'm going to do from here, from this day forward. We're going to live life to the fullest. I can't be this sick every single day. I can't. And I can't bring someone into my life that's just constantly going to give me a headache and make me sicker. Can't. So I'm keeping this real short. Make yourself some rice socks. They're amazing. Make some rice socks. I'm going to go. I love you guys.